boy, do I get tired of people twisting up my comments and twisting up what I have said. Let's just jump right into this. We have this user, LCharms, I guess referring to Lucky Charms. We're going to respond to a couple of his points. He says that I say in my comment that homosexuals have not struggled like the blacks and women have. I did not say that. I said homosexuals have not had rights withheld from them like the blacks and women did back in the day. Now, this is true to the point to where blacks have had several laws against them, like the Jim Crow laws, so on and so forth. You can go back and you learn that in high school and in middle school and all that crap. And on top of that, you have laws that are withheld from you, stuff that you can't do, voting and not being able to marry outside of your race, and so on and so forth. Now, this is not true with homosexuality. What you're doing is that you have the right to marry, and you have the right to marry any race. You have as much rights as I do to marry the opposite sex. You may not like that option, but it is given to you, and it is an equal right. Homosexuals are the #1 in alcoholism and teen suicide. That's because of people like me who so-called hate when I show absolutely no hatred whatsoever on any of my videos or any of my comments. Never ever have I called you or any other homosexual a fag or a queer. Never ever have I encouraged violence towards homosexuality. I actually speak against the counterfeit Christians that hold up the sign saying God hates fags and stuff like that. You are in the wrong for that one right there. #2, who are you to blame somebody else for the crap that you do in your life? And I'm not specifically saying you, but I mean any homosexual that goes and does that. Let's take the Jews and the blacks, for example. Should they have committed suicide on the scale that you are now because they were the most hated races back in the day? I don't think so. We have blacks that are living way past 100 years old that have gone through the civil rights movement, so that's not an excuse. Wouldn't it have been nice for black people to unzip their skin and hide amidst the whites so they could not be hated on or discriminated against? Think about that one for a second. Black people could not hide what they were. Some of them committed suicide, which is worse than hiding. But they didn't commit suicide on the scale that you are claiming to have done, and for the reasons that you, which are really no reasons. There's only a small percentage of people that actually commit violence against you people. Animals have more rights than you. You want to drop your morals to the animal kingdom? Please. Animals lack advanced logic, reasoning, and morals. They're not on our level. Anything that the animal kingdom does is not the same thing for you to do. They have the right. They murder and commit rape acceptably in their lifestyle. They ingest feces and urine. They kill their young. Come on, let's be real. Let's use real examples here for you to actually be taken seriously. PFLAG goes against PFOX and their message. They hate PFOX's message. They want people to they want to make excuses and have people stay in their way, be content in what they're doing, when we know for sure and well that this lifestyle is destructive to your own body. I have never ever said that you choose to be homosexual. I have said that some of you have authentic homosexual feelings. Some of you choose to be it. However, those of you that have authentic feelings, it is a choice to act on those feelings. That is where the choice comes into play. Stop twisting my words. I bring you down by speaking against your lifestyle, saying that I love you as a person but hate the sin that you're in. That's bringing you down. Yes, I'm taking it all in. The white man. Oh, the white man. He took us down so hard, I think I'm going to go commit suicide because the white man, he has held us back and this and that. No excuse. I don't like stupid excuses like that. I'm sorry. I can't accept that. Who cares if someone supports homosexuality? This is a business. What they're doing, just like what McDonald's did, is they're saying anybody who speaks against this lifestyle is a bigot, is a hater, and is a homophobe. What they are doing is they are blatantly speaking against anybody who doesn't agree with this lifestyle. This is stupid. You can have a disagreement and still be respectful. McDonald's did this crap, and we crippled the hell out of them, and they collapsed, and they went neutral. And the same thing needs to apply with Pepsi. You are not a race, nor are you a gender. Your whole lifestyle is determined by your actions. So your arguments are holding no basis here. Not to mention that you're not a minority according to the Constitution. You're just a minority via the definition of a minority, and that's about it. So never ever try to compare yourself with the people of my past generations and their struggles, because no, there's no comparison there. And I'll have a lot of people in line to agree with me on that. We were pushing for black issues. We were pushing for equal rights. See, the difference between you and the people of my past generations is that they actually didn't have equal rights. As I said previously in this video, you already have equal marriage rights, and that's the only thing that you're fighting for is marriage. Maybe adoption too, but you know what I mean, we can go on about that concerning the family and all that stuff, and that's a big issue too, but that's a whole nother video. I don't have time for that on this video. The gay agenda. You alone may not be a part of this, but there are militant homosexuals, Nazi homosexuals, the crazy ones that go around pushing their stuff into schools, pushing their crap onto churches. There are people who have been sued because they refused to go against their religion. There was a photography company in California that a homosexual couple went to, I believe purposely, because they do this crap all the time. The militant, raggedy homosexuals do. They go to this company on purpose for the soul, because they know that this company is a Christian company and they're not going to want to photograph their wedding. The company says, no, we don't do stuff like that because we are a Christian company. They take this company to court and they win. Why? Why? Why can't you go to another photography place? You know that that is their religion. You know that they do not want to go against their religion, but you want to force your way so much on somebody else that you're going to take them to court and sue them because you are a filthy individual on the inside. And I'm not talking about you personally, but I'm talking about the people that did that and any other type of homosexual that does that kind of crap. This is the type of protection that we don't have as a religion, as a profitable business. We're not protected. Only the non-profit churches are. And even when it comes to that, when they have get-togethers and gatherings for the public, one in Massachusetts got sued for not allowing a homosexual couple to take part in that retreat. So, you know, check your facts and go do your history before you jump to conclusions like this, because there's a lot that you don't know, obviously, about others in your group or in your clique. Would sexuality affect you? Does it affect me? It affects me in a lot of ways. You may be thinking about physically only, but how about spiritually? How about economically? How about morally? And our kids, when it comes to the militant ones pushing this crap in our schools and trying to push this crap out as an acceptable thing for the entire country, when we all do not want to accept this crap. We accept you as people, and we love you, but your lifestyle we do not have to accept, though. I don't hate on people. That's the problem, and I've said that earlier in this video. And who's hating on me? You know, you got the atheists and all that crap, but I laugh them off. They don't pay my bills, and they don't, you know what I mean? I could care less about what they think about me. Only thing I care about is what God thinks about me, so they can kick rocks for all I care. How am I not loving my neighbor? Show me where, anywhere in any of my videos where I have hated on you, or I have called you a name, or I have supported violence against you. I do love you. That's why I preach what I preach. So you need to go get your facts straight about loving your neighbor, because to love somebody would also be to tell them what they should, what's bad for them, and that's a whole different subject that will take a lot more time too, that I can't jump into in this video, because this is just a little response for you to set things straight, because you got things twisted. So I come abruptly like I do because this is foolishness, the way you twist my words and then you make assertions because I don't agree with your lifestyle. I'm a hater and a homophobe and blah 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 and all that crap. But God bless you anyway, and I hope you have a wonderful life. Crazy316 out.